Will Gottlieb here with CHGO Sports, and a face you may be familiar with, maybe not, probably so. Derrick Rose.
Hope so.
We're here at the Win at the Chesstival, which is a chess tournament that you're putting on. Can you just tell our fans a little bit about it?
So this year is the first Chesstival concept that we're working on. It's a chess concept that we're taking to different places around the country, and it may be in your city near you, in the mall, airport, or whatever it is, but finding quagmire places to play chess. Decided to play at the Win this year to bring the excitement, the visibility to the sport, and brought a few of my teammates and peers to come and join me, the guys that play. Of course, we all know 800 million people play, but everybody say that quietly, and we're trying to get them to shout about it. So that's why we're here.
So tell me about like how you began playing chess, how you fell in love with it.
I started playing probably in high school, didn't take it serious, found out that it prevents Alzheimer's and dementia. Went from that to me actually playing with my friends, playing the whole summer. They didn't know how to play at all, but they ended up being obsessed with it, got obsessed with it. It went from that to me asking some of the players or kids that I was around that played in nationals, like, hey, all right, your mom will spend $100, $200, I mean, $2,000 or $1,000 for you to travel somewhere and play in a tournament. What you win at the end? And they answer is a certificate. It's like, hold up, your mom's spending hundreds, and you just get a certificate at the end. And that kind of drove me to like go out and do what I'm doing now, searching for people and partners that got the same common goal. That's to put capital in the players' pockets and to grow the game.
And you're with Magnus Carlsen, who's like one of the greatest chess players of all time. What's your relationship like with him?
I mean, today was my first time meeting him. I talked to him, of course, online.
Can you beat him?
I can't believe I just lost with him, though. Probably the first person that ever lost with Magnus. But yeah, I mean, he's super cool, down to earth. And I'm blessed that he was even fortunate to like be free or to even come and be a part of this, because I know how busy he is. So thanks, Magnus, for real.
What do you like about playing chess? Are there any similarities with chess and basketball?
It is, but at the same time, it teaches me patience. That's what it taught me, being able to really learn the game. When you first start off, of course, you're a novice, you're a layman, you're just moving the pieces, but the more you play, I keep hearing how it's like golf. The more you go out there and play, the more you play, you get better at it.
Shot
exactly, and you hook.
Yeah.
You win one good game in chess, you feel like you could beat anybody. You feel like you could beat Magnus after you win, but it being practically.
So do you play like online, chess.com, or
Chess.com. I travel with a chessboard.
Okay.
Whenever I can get some games in, I play anywhere.
That's awesome. I also want to ask you some basketball and Bulls questions, obviously, since we got you. You had the retirement ceremony last year.
Yeah.
What was that like, just kind of being like reintegrated into Chicago basketball? Obviously, you were still playing, bouncing on other teams, but to kind of come home in that way, what did that mean to you?
I mean, it means a lot, but at the same time, I always had a relationship with Jerry and Michael Ransdorf. Even after I played, I always talked to Michael more than Jerry, of course, but it was always there. The love was always there. And so when we came to them about the idea of me retiring, of course, they wanted to be a part of it, and they showed a lot of love, with telling me early that they would retire my jersey whenever I did talk to Michael, and letting me in on other things too, but business-wise. So I'm very grateful that their relationship, it didn't end. Like when you really think about it, right now it's just the beginning stages to whatever I'm curating right now.
And what was that? Just the actual event itself? You were like on the court with Joakim. What was that experience like for you, and what was the reception like?
It was cool, but it's more for my family. Yeah. Like I want them to get all the love and attention. I was more nervous about what I was gonna say, but now this next year, I think I'll be even more nervous that like jersey retirement. That's a whole nother level. So ideating right now, what should I say, and we're actually forming things right now as we speak to make sure everything is ran right that day.
You got any like sneak peeks of what might be to come?
No, but flowers.
Flowers.
A lot of flowers.
There were a lot of flowers there last time. One of the things that you said during the media session with that was how you were obsessed with basketball and that you kind of needed to take a step back in order to find out who you are. Was chess at all a part of that, or like what kind of, just in those years, recovering from injury, kind of losing that sense of like the ascent? of how good you guys were at such a young age. What kind of was your process like going through all of that?
I feel like chess probably was a small part of it, not like the majority, but it was a small part of just how I cleared my mind. Like being able to focus on what I need to focus on, like rehab, making sure that a routine. I feel like chess helped me with like forming my routine. The older the more I played and understood where I was at in my career. Chess always helped me. I just told my son to get chess.com 2 days ago while we was out here.
Do you play with him?
No, he's going to get it. I asked him to get it because he missing because he got AAU practice right now, AAU games right now.
Still working on basketball with him?
So still basketball, still, yeah.
Awesome. Well, this was great. Thank you so much, Derrick, for taking the time.
No, thank you.
Appreciate it.